5 in the morning and I decided to make a video because I can't sleep. So I'm basically just going to be talking about how to stretch your ears, what to do, the healing process, how to take care of your stretched ears, and such stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if it helped. Give it a thumbs down if you hated it. And yeah, let's get into this shit. When you're thinking about stretching your ears, that it's what you want to do and you're gonna like it in a couple years or for the rest of your life, because once you start stretching to the higher sizes, it becomes permanent where your ears won't shrink back. So your ears are originally pierced at either an 18 or a 20 gauge, depending on where you get them pierced. So you're gonna wanna start stretching your ears at a 14 or a 16 gauge. You may wanna start with a 16 gauge just so you don't like tear or rip your ear, but you can start at a 14. If you start at an 18 or a 20 gauge, it's not gonna make a difference because that's the size your ear's pierced at. So when you're about to stretch your ears, you're gonna wanna lubricate your ears, massage your ears, use coconut oil or baby oil or lotion. It's better to do it after a shower, but you don't necessarily have to. Just be careful when you're stretching your ears though, because you don't want to tear or rip or have a blowout. So it should be a little pinch. If it's hurting any more than that or if it's bleeding, stop right away. And you can wait till a later date, but you don't want to fuck up your ears from the beginning or at all. Just try not to fuck up your ears. You're gonna want to wait between 2 to 4 weeks between stretching up again, depending on how well your ears heal and the healing process and such. Yeah, if you only wait a couple days, your ears are not fully healed and there are potential that they will rip or tear or hurt or get infected. So you're gonna want to wait generally a few weeks. To make the healing process as easy as possible, don't play with them, don't touch them. Make sure you wash your hands first if you're going to touch them, just things like that. Be very sanitary about it. You're going to want to clean your ears daily, use alcohol, do put lotion on them so they don't dry out. Do not dry stretch your ears. You're going to want to lubricate them before, because you will more than likely rip or tear your ear, and that sucks. Every time you shower, take out the jewelry, wash them, just massage them for a bit. When you are trying to stretch up size, make sure your ears are fully healed. If there is any strong resistance, stop right away, just downsize, put the size back in that you are currently at. You just have to wait, basically. You can't force anything into your ear that's not going into your ear, basically, or else it will rip, and that sucks. You may have to wait up to months before stretching up, just if you have any complications or if the healing process is not going very well. Yeah, you just have to be patient with them. It isn't a race. It shouldn't be. For smaller sizes, you're gonna want to use tapers. Tapers are not jewelry. Don't wear tapers as jewelry. You can do more research on that, but it's not good, and there are a lot of reasons why you should not wear tapers as jewelry. I'm not going to get into it as much, but as soon as you stretch your ears, you take the tapers out and put in tunnels or plugs or spirals or whichever. Pinchers, doesn't matter, but do not wear tapers as jewelry. So now I'm going to be showing you guys different forms of jewelry you can put into your ear just so you have like an idea of it all. Yeah, so I'll insert some pictures somewhere in here. My experience when I very first started stretching, I did only wait like 3 to 4 days between stretches, which you shouldn't do. I didn't have any complications with that or nothing bad happened to my ears, but you shouldn't do that. Like, just because it worked for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for you and that your ears are gonna heal properly. And I am currently at a 9/16. It's below a 1/2 inch, and the next one is a 5/8. I've been at this size for about 2 months, I'd say. They've healed fine. I did have a blowout on this ear, and this one got very infected. It did take a long time for it to heal, but they are perfectly healed now. Yeah, I do plan on stretching up sometime, but I'm not in a rush. So if you ever find yourself with a tear in your ear or a blowout or your ear is bleeding or so on and so forth, I can't tell you what you should do, but I can tell you what I personally did and what helped for my ears. So when I ripped my ear, the first mistake was I dry stretched. So what I did is I just kept the jewelry very, very sanitary. I cleaned it up to 4 times a day. I didn't play with it. I just kept applying polysporin, and it took about roughly a month for it to be fully healed. So if you are in the situation where you get a blowout or a rip in your ear, talk to some people that you know that have had that previously happen to them and just see what works for your ears, because I can't really tell you. No one can really tell you exactly what's going to work for your ears. So yeah, that was my first YouTube video. Not too sure how good it was. I kind of rambled on about stuff. I don't know. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, I guess dislike it. Leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see from me, or if there's anything I could improve on my videos. Yeah, leave questions down below if you have any. Peace out till next time. See, I've been in the studio just trying to get to you, baby. All night laying verses.